Jeff Hoffman. John Schneider not taking any chances here with a 5-run lead. His closer's in. 2, 3, and 4 coming up. Ball 1 on Will Smith. Smith 0 for 3. Nobody immune to the offensive struggles. Even the steady catcher. 1 for his last 13.
Day off tomorrow, obviously, so Hoffman comes in, 5-run lead.
Well, 2 balls, 1 strike.
And again, same thing. Obviously, a closer knows, being in the toughest of situations, just don't get anybody on base with a walk.
Two and 2 on Smith. Dodger offense stars at the top, even with the lineup change. Different night, same story. Top 4 guys 0 for 12, 7 Ks. They ran into Trey Savage tonight. The 12th strikeout game in World Series history. The first one since Orlando El Duque Hernandez did it for the Yankees against the Mets in 2000. He lost that game. Smith starts the 9th with a base hit to left. The last guy to win a 12th strikeout game in the World Series, Bob Gibson in 1968. Trey Savage, pinch yourself. That's 0 for 3 and 3 for 22 in the World Series. You know about Smith's recent struggles. That's been a big story, but then you look down Tommy Edman, 3 for 21 in the World Series. Max Muncy 4 for his last 32. Ohtani 0 for his last 7.
No, it's outside.
Outside. Say, who's going to step up? Well, they're going to hope that Yamamoto does in Game 6, but they're going to need a couple guys to get out of poorly timed slumps offensively. 1-1 to Betts. Check foul. And as good as Yamamoto is, it's not like Kevin Gausman is a pushover. 255 in this postseason. Retired 17 in a row before he ran into trouble late in Game 2. 6 2/3. 3 runs allowed in defeat. The 1-2 to Betts.
Yeah, it's safe to say that if that stat we just showed, 1 through 4, doesn't change dramatically, Dodgers will not repeat.
Seven o'clock Eastern. Coverage begins Friday night. First pitch at 8. After the leadoff hit from Smith, here's a 2-2 to Betts. Fly ball left center field, but not deep. Miles Straw to put Betts to 0 for 4. Jeff Hoffman, who came into this postseason as a concern for the Blue Jays, has figured it out. He's given up just 1 run in 10 innings in these playoffs. The bullpen for the Blue Jays, collectively a concern, but in this World Series, their ERA is below 3. Here's Freeman. came into this World Series talking about the opposite paths these teams took through the championship series. Dodgers sweeping, Jays having to play 7 games. The 5th all-time matchup between teams like that. And again, the team that did the sweeping has never won the World Series that followed.
Yeah, that still blows me away. I mean, we've seen and heard a lot of different stats, and this is what they're talking about. Not only did they not win, collectively they only won 2 games.
So now 4-19 all time.
Man.
Hoffman's 2-1 to Freeman. 2-2. Got to be something to it.
Well, I've always said that now the Dodgers are a little bit more used to the layoff with the new playoff system. It's the layoff. You know, you take care of business, and you got, in some cases, 9 days off.
2 gone in the 9th inning of Game 5.
Your hitters get out of sync. It doesn't really affect the pitching. I would love to know. We won't have time for it now. Maybe we'll show you in Toronto. I'd love to know what those team batting averages were in the World Series on the teams that did not win after sweeping. 2 days, and we will have that. Tune in Game 6 in Toronto. Is that a tease?
If I've ever heard one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Got 2 infield singles in this game. 2 of the 4 hits for LA. Bring your decibel meter. It will be rocking in that place. As it was in here for Game 3. The Blue Jays getting the early leads, especially tonight. First pitch of the game. Yeah, getting an early home run to overcome a deficit last night. Minimizing the crowd's impact in these couple days.
No.
Just missed. Hoffman with a 1-2 pitch.
No.
And the Blue Jays are headed home, 1 win from a championship. And it was a child who led them tonight. 22-year-old Trey Savage. 12 strikeouts. Only the 12th time in World Series history somebody's done that. And he's right there with Bob Gibson. 12+ strikeouts and a win in a World Series game. The Jays are 1 win away from their first title in 32 years.
Pretty amazing. I know this crowd's kind of stunned here, and those who have tuned in to watch the Toronto Blue Jays, you've learned a lot about their team, their moxie, and the way they play baseball.
What a response. After they lose Game 3, they lose their leadoff hitter. They handled the Dodgers back-to-back nights after that.
Yeah, I thought the loss that the team couldn't afford after 18 was going to be the Toronto Blue Jays. I thought the Dodgers could sustain it better based on their pitching. Well, we've come to find out that's the opposite of what actually happened.
And so it's back to Canada for Game 6 on Friday night, and the Dodgers put their hopes in Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Coming off a complete game in Game 2. Been one of the best pitchers in baseball all season. And he'll try to force a Game 7 where it will be all pitchers involved. All hands on deck. down to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. Trey, 12 strikeouts. That's the most ever by a rookie in a World Series game. How did you do it? What made you so successful tonight?
Just my belief, believing in myself, believing in my defense, believing in Kirky behind the plate, and believing in God that he'd look over me today.
Game 1 was good, but more of a struggle. What did you work on between starts? What did you tell yourself going into tonight's game?
Just need to get in the strike zone. When 3 of my pitches are in the strike zone, even 2, like part of tonight, I mean, I'm in control. So just getting in the strike zone, getting ahead.
You started the season in the Florida State League in A-ball. You have brought the Blue Jays to within 1 game of their first World Series title since 1993. Your parents have followed you every step of the way. What will you tell them when you see them tonight?
I'm just going to tell them that I love them and safe travels back to Pennsylvania, and I'll see them on Friday.